Good morning, friends. Today's our topic is antacid. This is a syllabus from the Pharm first year and Pharm D first year also and diploma first year. So we will see the antacid. We know the antacid. What is exactly meaning of the antacid? Okay, we are using it is on daily basis whenever we have any acidity problem in our stomach. So we will use the antacid tablets, gelucin, gel, etc. So exactly we will see this all topics about the antacid. First of all, the contents of the antacid topic is the introduction, then characteristics of the ideal antacid. What are the characteristics that? Then classification. What are the classifications available of antacid drugs? Then some common used antacids. Examples are there for there are four different common antacids are there. We will see that also. So first of all, introduction. What is mean by antacid? An antacid is a substance which neutralizes the stomach acidity. Okay, antacid, it is a neutralization the acid in the stomach and is used to relieve the heartburns, the indigestion and upset of the stomach. Due to acid, we have some problems, that is heartburns, possible to heartburns, then indigestion also is there, and then upset of the stomach. So this is the acidity, and so we'll recover from this acidity. We will take the antacid. Okay. Then they come as a liquid or a chewable. This is the liquid also in market. Liquid antacid is also available, like gelucin gel. There are chewable tablets and gelucin tablets also in the market for to cure the acidity. Can be bought from the pharmacist and the shop without the prescription. It is easily available without the prescription. There is not necessarily any prescription by the doctor for antacid to purchase the antacid tablets. So liquid doses form. So this is the exactly meaning of antacid. Now we will go towards the characteristics of the ideal antacid. Okay, it should not be absorbed in a systemic circulation. Systemic circulation मध्ये absorb नहीं होना चाहिए. It should not cause a systemic alkalosis. Alkalosis should not be it should be avoided by. It should neither be constipative or nor laxative. Okay, constipation भी नहीं होना चाहिए और laxative भी नहीं, diarrhea etc. नहीं होना चाहिए due to this. Then it should produce the rapid and long lasting effect. रैपिड इंस्टेंट इफेक्ट होना चाहिए, तुरंत एसिडिटी कम होना चाहिए, रैपिड रहना चाहिए एंड लास्टिंग इफेक्ट, लॉन्ग लास्टिंग. इट्स रिएक्शन विथ गैस्ट्रिक एसिड शुड नॉट कॉज द इवोल्यूशन ऑफ लार्ज क्वांटिटी ऑफ CO2 इवोल्यूशन नहीं होना चाहिए ज़्यादा. देन इट शुड बी पैलेटेबल एंड इनएक्सपेंसिव मीन्स चीप होना चाहिए, प्राइस रेट कम होना चाहिए, ज़्यादा महंगा नहीं होना चाहिए. सो इट शुड इनहिबिट द पेप्सिन. Okay, it should be inhibit the pepsin. So these are the some characteristics, ideal characteristics we require for the antacid tablet. Now we will go towards the exactly the classification of the antacids. It is depends on the two main sources, that is one is on pharmacological basis and second is on the basis of inorganic elements. Okay, first of all we will see the on pharmacological basis. A systemic or first class on pharmacological basis is a systemic antacid. These are the soluble, readily absorbable and capable of producing systemic electrolyte disturbances. Okay, see, simple, it is a soluble रहता है, readily absorbable and capable to produce the systemic electrolytic disturbances. So example is NaHCO3. Okay, so next is the second is non-systemic or non-absorbable. See, name indicates itself, they are not absorbable and act exclusively in a GIT. Example, calcium containing calcium carbonate, aluminum containing aluminum hydroxide, magnesium carbonate. So these are the classification of this first antacid, that is it is depending on pharmacological basis, systemic and non-systemic. Next is on the basis of inorganic chemistry. Inorganic elements, there are 5 classes are there according to that: aluminum containing antacid, calcium containing antacid, magnesium containing antacid, sodium containing antacid and combined antacid. Aluminum containing antacid, it is example, that is the aluminum hydroxide gel. See, it's only, आपको क्या ध्यान रखना है, aluminum, calcium, magnesium and sodium. Okay, and aluminum containing antacid, you can add containing antacids only. Simple way to remember this: aluminum, calcium, magnesium and sodium. Aluminum containing antacid example is there, aluminum hydroxide gel. Calcium, it's calcium carbonate. Magnesium containing, it's a magnesium carbonate. Sodium containing, it's a sodium carbonate. Then combined antacid, that is the aluminum hydroxide and magnesium hydroxide gel. And last is the aluminum hydroxide gel and magnesium trisilicate. So these are the classification of the antacid. So next is the reactions of inorganic antacids. Antacid reacts with the always antacid reacts with the HCl, because HCl is acid, strong acid in the stomach. So these are the some common reactions involved in that reaction in inorganic antacids. See, this is all common reactions when the antacids, these are the different antacids are there. So calcium carbonate, aluminum hydroxide, magnesium, sodium. Okay, so these are the different antacids and they reacts with the HCl, that is the acids. It will give the subproducts, removing of the carbon dioxide. Okay, so this is the reactions. For next is the some common used antacids are there in the market. Aluminum hydroxide gel. Molecular formula, see the formula, aluminum hydroxide gel. It's a formula, molecular formula is there, and molecular weight is 78. It is a hydrated suspension of aluminum hydroxide with these variable amounts of basic aluminum carbonates. It contains not less than 3.5% and not more than 4.4% of weight by weight. Okay, aluminum and oxide. So this is just properties information about the aluminum hydroxide gel and the preparation, how to prepare the aluminum hydroxide gel. It is prepared by addition of hot solution. See, hot solution of potash alum to the hot soluble solution of sodium carbonate. It is a preparation by hot solution. Simple आपको ध्यान रखना है यहाँ पे, preparation of aluminum hydroxide gel. It is the addition of hot solution of potash alum to the hot solution sodium carbonate. It will use our aluminum hydroxide. See, aluminum hydroxide. Okay. Next, properties. There are some properties are there. Aluminum hydroxide gel is a white viscous. See, this is the white viscous. आपने देखा होगा मार्केट में एल्यूमिनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड जेल जो एंटासिड है उसका वाइट विस्कस सस्पेंशन रहता है. इट रिएक्ट्स विद द गैस्ट्रिक एसिड टू गिव द AlCl. Okay, which causes the nausea and vomiting also. Okay, see, this is the reaction. HCl reacts with the aluminum hydroxide. It will give the aluminum chloride and water. It will give the. This is the end product of this. It is very popular antacid and causes the neutralization of gastric acid. See, it is a proper antacid is there and it is neutralize the gastric acid properly. Next, the uses of this aluminum hydroxide gel. Used as a slow acting antacid to treat the hyperacidity, effective for use in the treatment of ulcers and hyperchlorhydria. Okay. Next is the assay of the aluminum hydroxide gel. And accurately weighed about quantity means assay means what? We need to check the purity of the aluminum hydroxide gel. So an accurately weighed quantity of the gel is dissolved in concentrated HCl by warming and dilute with the water. Okay, क्या करना है हमें? Gel लेना है, accurately weighing quantity and dissolve in a concentrated HCl, that is acid, strong acid. By warming, heat करना है उसको and diluted with the water to an aliquot of 10 ml. A known excess of the 0.05 molar disodium acetate is added and the mixture is neutralized with the 1 molar sodium hydroxide solution. 1 molar solution. Okay, NaOH. Using methyl red as indicator. This neutral mixture is warm on the water bath on a half hour to ensure the complexation of the aluminum by the sodium acetate. Hexamine is added and it is back titrated. Okay, so with a 0.05 molar lead nitrate using the xylitol orange as an indicator. It will show the end point of the reaction. So what will you get? The assay each ml of the 0.05 molar disodium meditate is equal to 0.002549 gram of aluminum hydroxide gel. So this is the assay, and see, these are the examples. See, in market there are different types of antacids available related to this, around 7.5 ml to 15 ml 4 to 6 times of the day. The dose for this antacid. This is a 7.5 ml to 15 ml amounts of approximately contains 150 to 300 mg of aluminum hydroxide. Okay, 150 to 300 mg ये dose में रहता है aluminum hydroxide. Okay, so this is the first example. Next is the aluminum phosphate. See, molecular formula aluminum phosphate AlPO4. Molecular weight is 122. Official as a dried aluminum phosphate gel is available in the market. It consists of mainly about 80% of hydrated aluminum orthophosphate. Okay, orthophosphate रहता है hydrate aluminum or orthophosphate. So preparation. What is the preparation? By interaction between the aqueous aluminum chloride, interaction aluminum chloride, aqueous aluminum chloride. See the reaction AlCl3, it's aluminum chloride, and the sodium phosphate. It is the interaction between the aluminum chloride and sodium phosphate. So it will give aluminum phosphate. So this is the preparation. Next is the properties. It is white powder or a suspension also is there, having a friable aggregate and contains not less than 80% aluminum phosphate. Practically insoluble in ethanol मध्ये insoluble, waters also, alkali hydroxide solutions, but soluble in dilute mineral acid. Okay, soluble in dilute mineral acids. The gel has pH is 6.0 to 7.2. The acid neutralizing capacity is based on the release of the trivalent phosphate ions due to its strong basic nature. Aluminum phosphates, it will give the aluminum also phosphate groups, it's different. Next is the uses. What is the use of this aluminum phosphate? It is used in a mild show acting antacid. It's a mild show acting antacids having half the acid neutralizing capacity of aluminum hydrogen gel. Okay. सी आपको ये एग्जांपल्स है ना, आपको ध्यान रखना है, सिर्फ एज अ रेफरेंस पर्पस आपको देखना है. डोज 5 to 15 ml. ओके, ऐसे इसका भी है. व्हाट इज ऐसे वेइंग एक्यूरेटली सैंपल्स डिजॉल्व इन 100 ml of HCl, then a 10 ml of liquid of this added 25 ml of 0.05 molar disodium meditate made alkaline by aluminum solutions, and then boil for 10 minutes to ensure the complexation. After that, ammonium acetate, that is 1.55 gram, and glacial acetic acid 6 ml are added. Volume made to the 100 ml with water and pH adjusted to the 45. Okay, to the 4.5. Finally, diazone 2 ml 0.025% weight by volume is added, and the solution titrated against the zinc chloride until the red perform alongside to get the different amount of sodium. Endpoint, a black edited consumed by the sample. So this is the assay. We can say that by the titration, and after that the storage, store in a well closed container. Okay, next is a basic aluminum carbonate, that is molecular formula is AlOHCO. Molecular weight is 104.03. It occurs in a gel, works similar to the like aluminum hydroxide gel. The dietary phosphate is excreted as aluminum phosphate in the phase and made unavailable to the phosphoric calculi. Preparation है इसमें देखो, preparation of aluminum carbonate involves the reaction between the stoichiometric amounts of the aluminum hydroxide, see the reaction, aluminum hydroxide gel, and the sodium bicarbonate in aqueous solution. It will give the aluminum carbonate. Assay by complex metric titration similar to the aluminum hydroxide gel under the similar condition, adopting the same procedure and reagents. Okay, same वो आपको रेफर करना है। एप्लीकेशन इट सजेस्टेड टू द मैनेजमेंट ऑफ फास्फेटिक यूरिनरी कैल्कुलम। नेक्स्ट है कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट, सिनोनिम प्रेसिपिटेटेड चाल, molecular formula Ca calcium Ca and CO3, molecular weight it's 100.09, it contains not less than 98% and not more than 100.5% coca, calculated on dried basis। प्रिपरेशन क्या है इसका, हम कैसे प्रिपेयर कर सकते हैं, देखो रिएक्शन कैल्शियम क्लोराइड प्लस सोडियम बाइकार्बोनेट, sodium carbonate, prepare the mixing solution of the calcium chloride and sodium carbonates, it will give the calcium carbonate and remaining is the sodium chloride. It can also be prepared by passing carbon dioxide through the lime water, carbon dioxide through the lime water, it will use calcium carbonate। Properties, white color है, odorless है, tasteless है, so these are the properties। Assay, कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट इज एसिड बाय द कॉम्प्लेक्सोमेट्रिक टाइट्रेशन, सी हमने देखा अंडर द अल्कलाइन मीडिया, सैंपल इज डिजॉल्व इन एक्वस HCl एंड वॉल्यूम द रिजल्टेड क्लियर सोल्यूशन इज एडजस्टेड टू द 250 ml। ओके, नेक्स्ट टाइम में हम 50 ml एलोकेट एडेड 100 ml वाटर एंड द pH एडजस्ट करेंगे 12 to 15 विद इन द वन नॉर्मल NaOH एंड सोल्यूशन इज स्टार्टेड अगेन 0.505 मोलर EDTA ये सोल्यूशंस। ओके, एंड ग्रीन कलर का हमारा एंड पॉइंट है, indicates to deep blue and input। यूजेस इसका क्या है, फास्ट एक्टिंग नॉन सिस्टमिक एंटासिड है, देन एज अ सप्लीमेंट फॉर कैल्शियम डिफिशियंसी है, एंड एज अ dentifrices due to the mild abrasive property in a cosmetic also we can use। See, these are the examples given as antacids। So you can refer this textbook also, pharmaceutical or chemistry and guidance, your teachers also। Okay, so this is a chapter for antacids, already we've seen all the details about the definition of antacids, the introductions, characteristics, then classification and some common used antacids in the market, that how to prepare that, then that assay, what is the assay in that, then properties here। Okay, so please go through that for the reference, and watch this all video up to the end, and those who are not subscribe my YouTube channel, please subscribe that also for more videos। Thank you very much students, bye।